Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. So straight into the action. Trossard is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I'll tell you, Peter, keep an eye on him when he's got his back to goal, because he can turn on a sixpence and be bearing down on a keeper before you know it. He can also cut inside or go around you, so he loves a drop of the shoulder to escape his markers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Driving forward. Great vision. Now it's Hullet. Vasco da Gama have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And it's Stojkovic. This might spell it's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vasco da Gama, he'll try from distance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Hangs in a cross. Trossard. He's had a shot! Frustratingly close.
Vasco da Gama are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now he's running a chance! Same again, same outcome.
Corinthians really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Howson. Vardiol. Now it's Messi. Shevchenko knocks it out wide. Vardiol has it out wide and in space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. Ibrahimovic has found the net here, of course. Musiala venturing down the left. Musiala in acres of space out wide. He leaps for it! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. Corinthians
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going.
Musiala! They want to be quick to recover this. Cannavaro. And here's Ibrahimovic. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And yes, it's him again.
substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mohamed Salah. Edmilson. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Hullet. Talisca. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foden. That is a great pick out. Cannavaro. 5 minutes till the break.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Played out wide. Cannavaro. The ball has bounced loose now. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cannavaro makes a move down the right. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Foden. Oh, super find. Now it's Foden. Played in by Foden. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe ventures forward. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. Delivery from Mbappe. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Vasco da Gama really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
He's in plenty of space here. Musiala gets into a good position. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, just skips past his man. There's the shot! Edmilson. Mohamed Salah. Oh, now he can run away with it. No way through there. Stojkovic can see things others simply cannot. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Great chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Musiala clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Vardio shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Vasco da Gama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stojkovic, it's run loose here. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musiala, Stojkovic, good ball, good take. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe. Dumfries gets a foot in here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Dumfries. Musiala. De Rossi. Can he get on the end of this? Musiala. In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now who's going to be first to this? And Hullet! It's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Stojkovic. That has not gone well. And he was quick to react. Guardiola. Foden. Talisca. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vasco da Gama clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been cut out. Well played. There's a sharp little ball here. Dani Olmo! Corinthians with the corner. They're first. Yamal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Talisca. He's found a way through. Talisca. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Getting up there! And that has earned a reprise. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Foden. Mohamed Salah! And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That pass isn't the best. Pepe. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, great chance! Maldini. Now, can they get it back? Goes for goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He slings it in. Serginho. Mohamed Salah. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely aimed pass. Talisca stood his ground. And there goes the final whistle. Vasco da Gama have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Andrew Cole, Jim, one of the strikers that defined an era in English football, wouldn't you say? His medal collection speaks for itself.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Peter, and I would put his success down to...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well read, and the danger is averted. Venezia, he's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now, can they get him away? Schneider, Cole, aimed beyond the defence. Serginho, Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Schneider going after that. Cole, foot in, has a look and plays it forward. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. It's Van Basten! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Vasco da Gama finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a good ball out wide. And he's being shifted off it. He's on it, can he get away? Knocks it into space. Oh, good, he's had a shot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Venezia are doing... Van Basten! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Distributed tidily. Dumfries tries to pass it through. And this is Shevchenko. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And this is Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold.
Vasco da Gama are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Knocks it out wide. Half an hour played now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. And he is... It's Van Basten! Messi. Azar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Snyder. And big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to.
Takes a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time.
And that's it.